So let us now discuss problem number 2. So kanina, we find the width of your flange dun sa interior beam natin. So right now, we will going to know the value of your width of the flange on the exterior beam. So let's consider problem number 2. An exterior T-beam in the floor system having an effective depth of 600 mm. So meron tayong effective depth down na 600 mm and the web thickness is equals to 300 mm. So this will be your web thickness na 300. The beam has a spacing of 2.4 meter on center. So sa center ng beam, center ng beam, center ng beam, yung spacing is 2.4 meter. Thickness of slab is 100 mm. Determine the effective width of the flange at the end of the beam or L-beam having a span of 6 meters. So sir, how can we find the value of your B sub F in L-beam? Sinawag yung L-beam kasi nga L-shape siya. So, dealing with NSCP 2015 provision in finding for the value of your B sub F, first criteria, B sub F, that is equal to the clear span over 12 plus base the width of your web. So for this one, since wala naman tayong given na clear span, yung given lang is span ng beam natin. So, eto na yung adapt natin. So that is 6,000 over 12 plus yung width ng web natin, which is equal to 300. So B sub F is now equal to 800 mm. For the second criteria, the value of the width of the flange that is equal to width of the web plus yung overhanging flange natin dito. So for T-beams, yung overhanging flange natin dito, that is equal to 60. So for that, B sub W plus 60. So you have yung width natin na 300 sa web plus 6 multiplied by thickness ng slab natin na 100. So B sub F, that is equal to 900 mm. So next criteria. So, yung width of your flange that is equal to the width of your web plus yung kalahati nung clear distance natin, nung adjacent web. So for this one, ito yung ano natin, adjacent. Ito yung clear distance nung adjacent web natin. So hahanapin natin yung value ng S natin. Kasi by principle, yung kalahati mabibigay dun sa kabilang, dun sa isang beam, and yung kalahati dun sa other beam natin. So hanapin natin yung value ni S. So paano natin nahanapin yon? So 2.4, minus natin yung kalahati ng 300, minus natin yung kalahati ng 300. So meron tayong 2,400, minus yung 150, minus 150, so minus 300 over 2. So, yung value ng BF na BW natin, or by tawag dito, by formula, that is equal to S over 2. Okay, so we have yung width natin, nung web natin na 300 plus yung clear spacing natin na 2,400 minus 300 over 2. So, the value of the width of your flange, that is equal to 1,350 mm. So sir, ano po yung adapt natin na value ng B sub F natin? So yung B sub F natin, same with the interior beam natin, you will going to adapt the smallest value. So we have 800, 900, 1,350. BF is now equal to 800 mm. So this will now become your answer. So, ganun lang kasimple yung T-beams natin at saka yung L-beams natin.